Hello, my name is Alan Messer, and I'd like to spend just a few minutes talking to you about contractors' equipment. A contractor may use an assortment of tools, equipment, and machinery when working at a job site. Examples are hand tools, backhoes, scaffolding, and portable generators. These items are called, in general, contractors' equipment. Contractors' equipment differs from most business-owned property in that it is mobile, may be stored on the contractor's premises when not in use, but is frequently moved from job site to job site, and may even stay at a specific job site for long periods of time. Most commercial property policies cover buildings and business personal property situated at a described premises or within a short distance thereof. Most afford little, if any, coverage for items located elsewhere. For this reason, do not rely on commercial property policies to cover contractors' equipment. Instead, buy specialized insurance protection called contractors' equipment coverage. Contractors' equipment insurance is a non-filed commercial inland marine policy designed to cover damaged or stolen tools and equipment that is not confined to a specific location. Insurance protection can be and should be negotiated with the insurer to match coverage with exposures. Contractors' equipment coverage can be written alone or added to a commercial package policy. Some insurers that provide this coverage utilize standard policy forms such as those that are published by Insurance Services Office or the American Association of Insurance Services. Others use their own proprietary forms. No matter what type of coverage form the insurer uses, read it carefully. Words matter. Read the fine print. The insuring agreement will refer to loss or damage to covered property. It's imperative to know what property will be included as covered property. For example, it may include the named insured's contractor's equipment, a defined term, as well as contractor's equipment of others in the named insured's care, custody, or control, but is limited to what is described in the equipment schedule, another defined term. Many contractors lease equipment. The typical lease states that the contractor is responsible for all loss or damage that occurs during the term of the lease. Fortunately, many contractors' equipment policies include coverage for equipment leased from others. Typically, leased equipment is added to the schedule of covered equipment, and the lessor is listed as a loss payee. Many contractors rent equipment for a specific project. As with leased equipment, the rental agreement states the rentee is responsible for any damage sustained during the term of the rental agreement. In addition, the rentee is responsible to continue to pay the rent until the equipment is repaired or replaced. Contractors' equipment policies may or may not provide the coverage to meet these exposures. This means it may be necessary to endorse the policy to provide the needed coverage. Many contractors will borrow tools and equipment from other contractors, especially if these other contractors are present at the same job site. While they may not be contractually obligated for damage sustained during the time this equipment is in their care, custody, or control, they may well want to pay for loss or damage. Therefore, the contractor's equipment policy should provide insurance protection for borrowed equipment. This may be provided subject to a sublimit. Caution, many policies do not automatically provide this vital insurance protection. In my opinion, every contractor needs contractor's equipment coverage that is tailored to match coverage with exposures. I'm hopeful this brief overview has been helpful.